All right, Fishaholic fam, well, welcome back to another episode. Pulling out of the slip right now with my pops, Rich Senior, Fishaholic Senior, and we're gonna try and get out on a good fall bite today. Hopefully get some albies, some stripers, and this is like your debut in one of my videos. Finally, Fishaholic Senior is making an appearance, and that's probably because he waited till I got a boat so he could come fishing. But let's go get some fuel, and then I'll see you guys out on the water. Dead ahead, it looks like we got some albies popping on the surface, and I'm actually gonna throw out these little Japanese featherheads behind the boat, and we're gonna troll them through where these fish are blitzing. Look at them all, they are going crazy. Yeah, you can take a cast. All right, well, it's probably been about 20-30 minutes trolling around the Japanese feathers, and not a single bite. Only saw the albies for probably 20 seconds, and then they went down. And yesterday they did the same thing. As soon as we got out here, saw the albies, and they went down immediately. And instead of casting, I just threw out the Japanese feathers, and we got one. So figured I'd try it now. But we're getting towards the right part of the tide to start striper fishing. So I'm gonna troll out to the striper spot, and then we're gonna start dropping down some shads, bucktails, diamond jigs, and see if we can get some nice stripers. First catch of the day. All right, let's take a crack at it here for some stripers. Here's your rod with your bucky. I'm gonna start off with a yellow bucky. And just drop them to the bottom. It's 50 feet of water. And then jig up aggressively, follow it back down as we drift over the spot.
Oh, there he is!
Fish on? Yeah. Nice. Dad is hooked up. Right there. There. All right, bluefish on deck. All right, well, Fishaholic Senior is on the board with a blue. I think as this tide starts to pick up, we'll probably start getting onto some stripers. All right, well, only one bluefish and a Montauk rock on that last drift, so I'm gonna try again. Any drift now, these stripers will start snapping. There you go. 2-ounce green bucktail now. Hopefully that'll catch you a striper. There he is. Found one. That feels like the right kind. Woo, yeah. Barely moving it down there too. Just gave it a little pop, let it sink a little bit, and this bass slammed it. Told you, any second now they'd start biting. Woo, there he goes. Woo! What? What? Just found out that he's hooked. Oh my gosh. Woo! This water temperature just dropped about 4 or 5 degrees, so these stripers are all fired up. There you go, not a bad one right there. On the yellow bucky. Let's get a quick measure on her. Just shy of 38 inches. All right, had to come up for another drift. Dad, let's see if we can get you one now. Also, it's pretty cool. On our way up for this drift, we saw some fish busting on top, so we also got a popper tied on up there. We might be able to get on some top water action, which is pretty cool. But 45 foot right here. Get that bucky to the bottom. Start jigging. It's a fish. It's a big striper. Nice. There we go. Fish a haul. There he is. Nice. Good fish. Good fish. Want a picture with this one?
Yeah, that's a nice one.
All right, decent fish. I think if we keep grinding it out, we'll find something a little bigger than that. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. There she goes. All right, well, I'm gonna reel up my bucky and we're gonna head up for another drift. Gotta get back on this bite because they're chomping.
All right.
Oh yeah, fish busting right in front of us. Yeah, I got the popper here. You can drop down the bucktail. I bet you these are just bluefish chasing bunker. No, they did this yesterday. It was just bluefish and I think some bass on top, but mostly bluefish. I kind of don't even want to catch one because it's just going to be a hassle with the trebles, but it'd be cool just to get like a top water explosion. Oh, right there. Right next to, yep, he blew up on it. Oh, he's chasing it. Let's see if we get him to hit it next to the boat. Come on, come on. Ah, it was bluefish.
Oh, you God!
Hooked up? Nice, that's a big bass. Fishaholic Senior is hooked up again. Oh, you lost them. Dang.
Like two things were smacked. Maybe I just smacked. Oh yeah! There you go.
Got him? There you go. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Thought he was actually gonna be like a schoolie bass, but medium-sized bluefish. You got him like on the outside of the mouth. We must have went through a lot of blues because we were having him bust on the popper on top, and then now you just got one.
There he is.
It's another striper, but just like a meat, you know, small slot or a schoolie. There he is.
7 maybe? I might go 28.
Maybe, probably.
That's a good one.
It's not bad. Oh gosh. Woo! Gotta love the sound of that. Another striper. Not bad. Just shy of 32 inches. See ya. All right, let's get them. Starting to rain out here, unfortunately. So I had to throw the foul weather gear on. And before I forget, I'm just gonna talk about my setup here. So using a 1.5 ounce, I believe, S&S John Skinner yellow bucktail, obviously, with just a little fat cow jig strip. 50-pound fluoro, 30-pound Power Pro braid, spooled on my number 7 Visser spinning reel, paired with the Dark Matter popping rod. Oh, my leader's all frayed up right there. Yeah, I might switch up to the Shad because we got it rigged and we're losing the daylight. And actually just did like 2 or 3 more drifts and we both did not have any bites on the bucktail. So might as well try the Shad. There he is. A fish on the Shad. Woo, yeah. Oh, yeah. This might be a nice bass. It's hard to tell, or is it a big bluefish? Oh, nice striper. Slot sizer. There we go. All right, pop the hook. Quick little measure. 33. See ya. All right, now this combo that we're using, this is the 7-inch Dark Matter Fishaholic Finback Shad, 3 ounce S&S Tri Jig Head. I believe, 60 or 50-pound fluoro, 30-pound braid, spooled on this 5,000 Tsunami Evict, paired with my 7-foot medium heavy Airwave Tsunami Elite spinning rod. Oh, wow, way out there, huh? Fish on the Shad again. Might be a bluefish though, or a smaller striper. Oh, a little schoolie. See ya. All right, Fishaholics. Well, we are gonna pack it in. Got one last striper like you saw, and then you got just one little cocktail blue. And we're still marking a bunch of fish, but we're both getting hungry, and it's starting to drizzle out here, and we're losing the film with daylight. So I think we're gonna call it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button if you did. And until next time, live to fish, fish to live.